Dear friends, today we are going to learn the story The Boy Who Broke the Bank, Part 3. This story is written by the writer Ruskin Bond. In the last video, we had learned that Mrs. Srivastava informed her friend Mrs. Bhushan about Sid Govindram's bank by saying that she heard a complaint from the sweeper who had not received his payment for over a month. मागील व्हिडिओमध्ये मिसेस श्रीवास्तव यांनी आपली मैत्रीण मिसेस भूषण यांना सेठ गोविंदराम यांच्या बँकेविषयी माहिती देताना बँकेच्या झाडूवाल्या मुलाला 1 महिना होऊन गेला तरी पगार मिळालेला नाही अशी माहिती दिली असं आपण पाहिलं. Then we learned that Mrs. Bhushan added her own interpretation and told her husband and Kamal Kishore that the bank is about to go bankrupt. नंतर मिसेस भूषण यांनी स्वतःच अर्थ लावत त्यांचा पती आणि कमल किशोर यांना कशा पद्धतीने पीपलनगर बँक ही दिवाळखोरीत निघत आहे हे सांगताना आपण पाहिलं. Then Kamal Kishore told Deepchand that the Pipalnagar bank is about to collapse and he should withdraw money from the bank. नंतर कमल किशोर यांनी आपला मित्र दीपचंद याला असं सांगितलं की पीपलनगर बँक ही आता कोणत्याही क्षणी दिवाळखोरीत निघणार आहे आणि त्याने त्याचे पैसे बँकेतून काढून घ्यावे. Then we also learned that an elderly gentleman who was a customer of Deepchand learned that Sid Govindram was holidaying in Kashmir. नंतर दीपचंद यांचे ग्राहक असलेले एक म्हातारे सद्गृहस्थ यांना असं समजलं की सेठ गोविंदराम हे काश्मीरमध्ये सुटी घालवत आहेत. अँड नाव वी विल सी द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. आता आपण पुढील भाग पाहू. द न्यूज स्प्रेड through the bazaar with the rapidity of forest fire. From the general merchants, it traveled to the shop, circulated amongst the customers, and then spread with them in various directions to the betel seller, the tailor, the free vendor, the jeweler, the beggar sitting on the pavement. The news that the Pipalnagar Bank is about to go bankrupt spreads through the bazaar with the rapidity of forest fire. Means like the forest fire, the news of the bankruptcy of the Pipalnagar Bank spread rapidly. It went from general merchant stores to other shops, even to the different customers. It went in different directions. It went to betel seller, the tailor, the free vendor, the jeweler, and even the beggar who was sitting on the pavement. पीपलनगर बँक दिवाळखोरीत निघत आहे ही बातमी बाजारामध्ये पसरायला सुरुवात झाली. जसा एखादा वनवा पेटावा तशी ही बातमी एक किराणा दुकानात मधून वेगवेगळ्या ग्राहकांकडे ती पसरत गेली आणि नंतर वेगवेगळ्या दिशेने अगदी पानवाला, शिंपी, किरकोळ विक्रेते, सोनार आणि अगदी रस्त्यावर फुटपाथवर बसणाऱ्या भिकाऱ्यापर्यंत पोहोचली. ओल्ड गणपत द बेगर हॅड अ crooked leg. He had been squatting on the pavement for years, calling for alms. In the evening, someone would come with a barrow and take him away. He had never been known to walk, but now, on learning that the bank was about to collapse, Ganpat astonished everyone, leaping to his feet and actually running at top speed in the direction of the bank. It soon became known that he had 1,000 rupees in savings. Old Ganpat was the beggar and he had a crooked leg. Means one of his legs was not straight. He used to sit on heels on the pavement for years, calling for alms. And it was his routine that in the evening someone would come with a two-wheeled handcart and take him away. Nobody had seen him to be walking. But when he learned that the bank was about to collapse, Ganpat surprised everyone because he stood on his feet and ran at a top speed in the direction of the bank because he had 1,000 rupees saved in the bank, and all the people knew about it later. म्हातारा गणपत हा रस्त्यावर एका ठिकाणी पाय दुमडून बसत असे आणि भीक मागत असे. त्याचा एक पाय वाकडा होता आणि कुणीही त्याला उभा राहिलेलं पाहिलं नव्हतं किंवा चालताना पाहिलेलं नव्हतं. दररोज सायंकाळी एक व्यक्ती त्या ठिकाणी 2 चाकी हातगाडी घेऊन यायची आणि त्याला घेऊन जायची. मात्र जेव्हा त्याला कळालं की पिपलनगर बँक आता दिवाळखोरीत निघत आहे, त्याने सर्वांना आश्चर्यचकित करून टाकलं. कारण ही बातमी मिळताच तो स्वतःच्या नुसत्या पायावरच उभा राहिला नाही, तर वेगाने बँकेच्या दिशेने धावत सुटला. आणि नंतर सर्वांना कळलं की त्याचे हजारो रुपये त्याने त्या बँकेमध्ये ठेवले होते. Men stood in groups at street corners discussing the situation. Pipalnagar seldom had a crisis, seldom or never had floods, earthquakes or drought, and the imminent crash of the Pipalnagar bank set everyone talking and speculating and rushing about in a frenzy. People were discussing the situation by standing at street corners. Pipalnagar had never seen any natural disaster like floods, earthquake, or a drought, means shortage of rainfall. And this news that Pipalnagar bank is about to collapse made everyone talking about it. Everyone was guessing how it could have happened, and the people were rushing about in wild excitement. रस्त्याच्या कोपऱ्यामध्ये लोक घोळके करून या परिस्थितीविषयी चर्चा करू लागले. पिपलनगरला आजपर्यंत एकाही नैसर्गिक आपत्तीला तोंड द्यावं लागलं नव्हतं. मग तो अगदी पूर असो, भूकंप असो किंवा दुष्काळ असो. मात्र पिपलनगर बँक ही आता दिवाळखोरीत निघणार आहे या कल्पनेने आता लोक चर्चा करू लागले आणि वेगवेगळे अंदाज बांधू लागले आणि सैरभैर झाल्यासारखे लोक आता वागू लागले. सम boasted of their farsightedness, congratulating themselves on having already taken out their money or on never having put any in. Others speculated on the reasons for the crash, putting it all down to excesses indulged in by Seth Govindram. The Seth had fled the state, said one. He had fled the country, said another. He was hiding in Pipalnagar, said a third. He had hanged himself from the tamarind tree, said a fourth, and had been found that morning by the sweeper boy. Now people started boasting, showing off their far-sightedness. Here means long-sightedness. Some congratulated themselves on having already taken their amount, their money from the bank. Some felt that they were very lucky that they hadn't put any money in that bank. Some were guessing about the different reasons why the bank is about to bankrupt. Or some blamed Seth Govindram for this situation by saying that he enjoyed to his excesses. One said that the Seth had already fled the state. The other said that he had fled the country. The third one said that he was hiding in People Nagar. The fourth said that he had hanged himself from the tamarind tree, and the sweeper boy had found him in the morning. काही लोक आता बढाया मारायला सुरुवात करत होते की त्यांनी अगदी दूरदृष्टीने त्या बँकेमध्ये कोणतेही पैसे ठेवले नाहीत किंवा पैसे अगोदरच काढून घेतले म्हणून स्वतःचं अभिनंदन करत होते, किंवा बँकेत पैसेच ठेवले नाहीत म्हणून अगदी बढाई मारून सांगत होते. तर काही लोक बँक दिवाळखोरीमध्ये का निघाली असावी याविषयी अंदाज व्यक्त करत होते. काहींच्या मते सेठ गोविंदरामने बँकेच्या पैशाचा मनमुराद आनंद लुटला असावा आणि त्यामुळे ही परिस्थिती झाली असावी असं देखील म्हणत होते. सेठ गोविंदराम राज्य सोडून गेले आहेत असा एक व्यक्ती म्हणत होता. तर दुसरा असं म्हणत होता की सेठ गोविंदराम देशच सोडून गेला आहे. तिसऱ्याच्या मते तर सेठ गोविंदराम पीपल नगरमध्येच लपलेले आहेत. तर चौथा व्यक्ती असं म्हणत होता की सेठ गोविंदराम यांनी चिंचेच्या झाडाला फाशी घेतली आहे आणि आजच सकाळी झाडूवाल्या मुलाला ते सापडले आहेत. By noon, the small bank had gone through all its ready cash, and the harassed manager was in a dilemma. Emergency funds could only be obtained from another bank, some 30 miles distant, and he wasn't sure he could persuade the crowd to wait until then. And there was no way of contacting Seth Govindram on his houseboat in Kashmir. By the afternoon, the People Nagar Bank had all gone through its ready cash. Means all the money was distributed. The manager was harassed. He was in a dilemma, in a difficult situation, because he knew that he could get the emergency funds from another bank, but it was 30 miles away, and he thought that it would be impossible to make people believe that they could get money for them. And as Seth Govindram was enjoying his holidays in Kashmir, there was no way of contacting him. दुपारपर्यंत बँकेमध्ये जेवढी काही रोकड रक्कम होती ती संपलेली होती आणि आता बँकेचा व्यवस्थापक हा अगदी कोंडीत पकडला गेलेला होता. कारण आपत्कालीन निधी मिळवणं शक्य होतं, परंतु ज्या बँकेतून आपत्कालीन निधी मिळवणं शक्य होणार होतं ती बँक 30 मैल दूर अंतरावर होती आणि गर्दीमधील लोकांचं यासाठी मन वळवणं हे खूप अवघड काम होतं आणि काश्मीरमध्ये सेठ गोविंदराम यांना कोणत्याही प्रकारे संपर्क करता येत नव्हता. आय होप यू हॅव अंडरस्टूड दिस पार्ट ऑफ द स्टोरी. वी विल सी द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इन द नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ. थँक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस व्हिडिओ.